Hello bros, I'm a contest of Zero BroFive production. Maple, Sakura Dungen. Circle right here. We will load in where we left off, wherever that was. Oh yeah, it was here. We're gonna meet captured monster. This is a tiger girl. Certain guess is that the prison can be very unruly. The tiger who was captured earlier is no exception. Caging a wild animal like this, well, it did not do much to improve her disposition. She utters a low growl when she sees me approach in the prison cell. There you are. She bares her pointed teeth at me. Yes, you're very intimidating. She tried to let out a roar, but it comes out as a squeak. You stole my power. She tried to roar again. Nothing but a mew. This is not very dignified, to say the least. I have not had such a humiliating experience since the Dungeon Lord beat me. You saw the Dungeon Lord? What did she look like? I don't remember. She hit me so hard that I only remembered walking into the room where we were going to fight. Then nothing, only blackness. I see. Even if I did know, there's no way I would tell you. She tried to look intimidating again, but it fails. So what do you want? I will give you back your power on one condition. Are you willing to work for me? That is extortion. Angrily she bares her fangs and tries to growl. This time it sounds like she's purring. Well, you could always stay here and continue making cute noises. Maybe I will let you out and keep you as a pet. Anything but that. I will do anything. Please just give me my power back. Very well. I hope that we can work well together, Tiger. Provided you do not humiliate me any further. The Tiger has joined your party. Let's organize the party. Trice woman will be replaced with a tiger. Rawr. She will be lost because she has lowest level. Let's see if we can talk to her. Walk through the bamboo forest. Okay, why not? As far as I remember, there were a bamboo forest not far from town. Bamboo is not native in this region, unfortunately. I was feeling homesick. I wanted to walk through the bamboo again, listening to the leaves rustling in the wind. So I planted hundreds of seedlings in a barren clearing. If it has been several hundred years, then those seedlings have surely grown tall and strong. Walking into town, Sherry happens to pass by me. Hello, Fox. What are you up to? I just wanted to take a walk. Want to join me? Well, I cannot let you go alone. You never know what might happen out there. I called the others as well. I didn't really want to make it an expedition, but as you wish. You can't take any risks, Yumi. Well, that's surely something. Actually, sometime I'm gonna go to Japan, and I want to actually walk to a bamboo forest as well. Well, not too far from anything, not so anything predatory will appear, but at least enough to make it fun. Walking through it, I can help but feel at home. The forest has grown massive in my absence. Sure, I can't help but notice how serene it looks. Does this weird forest have something to do with you, Yumi? I planted it myself. It so happened to see how well it has grown while I have been asleep. It's probably grown a bit too well. I can barely see anything through this undergrowth. She is slashing at the undergrowth with her blade. I had to make my way through here before, but I at least had a guide then. Do we even remember the way we came from? Don't worry, I'm sure we can find a way out eventually. She just shakes her head. I wish I could remain cool like you. Does anything ever pace you or even throw you off a little bit? Nothing that I can recall. What if you were ambushed? A panda. A panda girl emerged from the undergrowth. It's a panda. Don't lose your focus, Sherry. I try not to. You're in my forest, you know. If you want to pass, pay tribute. Ah, I see how it is. She got just enough power from the dungeon, then escaped with it. You already know for yourself that most adventurers couldn't possibly beat the monsters in here. Absolutely. So, will you pay me? If you don't, you will have to turn around. She's trying to threaten me. Everyone ever threaten me, I fight them. Oh. There. Fire flash. She's very strong. Come back. I understand why you can't catch the monsters in higher level, because if they're outgoing the level you have, then it's like your monsters are stronger than the main characters, and they don't want that. Damn it! You did actually not take her down. She has 1 HP. I have to try it. Well, whatever. You found 37 mana shards. How did you do that? Who are you people? Just a few friends who would like to take us through to this forest. And we do not like panda girls who randomly attack travelers either. I lean over and whisper in Sherry's ear. Try to intimidate her. But she's a panda. I can't do it. The panda just looks dejected. But I gather power from that dungeon. Even the least mighty of monsters there can easily match the strongest heroes. How was I defeated by you? She looks like her heart is breaking. I didn't want to hurt the panda, even if she was robbing people. Yes, Sherry. But if we don't deal with this panda, we wouldn't be able to walk through here. Neither would anyone else for that matter. Well, I guess it doesn't matter now. This is the end of for me. Where have you been storing the treasure you stolen? Huh? Why do you want to know? Oh, for no particular reason. I'm just saying that we could come to an agreement of sorts. You're robbing me now. Well, not really robbing. I have some important objectives that we have to accomplish. When we are in dire need of treasure, you see. Think of it as a fine for your crimes. What if I don't want to give you my treasure? She seems to pause as she thinks about that. Then you can spend some quality time in my prison. Now that seems to make her panic. You have a prison? Just who are you? I'm no one particularly important. Just a monster who wanted to go through a struggle. And someone who does not approve of thieving panda girls stirring up trouble. Okay, I'll give you my treasure. Please don't put me in jail. Is it really necessary to intimidate her like this? Are you any better than she is? Unless there are consequences for what she's done, she will learn nothing. Isn't it enough to beat her into submission? Not at all. Now, and then, you naughty panda. Where would this treasure of yours be hidden? I will show you. After a brief walk, she shows us a small hoard stashed away in the undergrowth. Very well, get out of here. We won't be so forgiving next time. That's all the prompt she needs. She disappears into the bamboo forest. You found plant fibers. What on earth? Where's the actual treasure? We have already found it. I don't know what you mean by that. Maybe... I don't know. Isabella, you're feeling up to a challenge? What kind of challenge, my humble master? I present the plant fibers to her. Do you think you could make something out of this? She looks at them closely. I might have to get a bit creative with this. Who is it for, by the way? I just give her a knowing smile. Ah, I thought so. Wait, who are you making this outfit for? Just come with me for a moment, Sherry. No. But it's too late. Isabella has grabbed her by the arm. Come on, it will be fun. I need to take some measurements. This is fun. Actually, that looks very good. Isabella has used the plant fibers to quite dramatic effect. Don't you love it? I made a bikini for you. It took a bit of work, but I think it really works well. This honestly isn't as bad as I expected it to be. Aw, it's no fun if you aren't embarrassed. Don't you dare make fun of me. She still has it on, right? Yeah. Did I have one more? As well, do you remember when you made that leopard spot outfit for me? Oh yes, you looked amazing in leopard spots, my humble master. How do you think a tiger stripe would work? Tiger stripes, you say? She looks me up and down. Well, while I'm personally in believe that you would look good in anything, my humble master, whether or not you would like tiger stripes is up to you. Then let's see how it goes. I present the striped fabric to her. Right away. You certainly do love your unusual outfits. I most certainly do. And my throat feels a bit sore. Not much better, but at least I can read. Oh, that I'm definitely gonna keep on. You ever made me some gloves? How wonderful. You look like a proper tiger, my humble master. Do you think such a look suits me? You walk with strength and dignity. Of course it suits you. Yeah, still on. I wonder if just because it's so long here, if there maybe will be a possibility in the future to get close to other ones. I didn't have anything more. Yeah, and nothing more. Let's explore the dungeon now then. Crystal Fire. Fire Slash. Crystal Fire. Actually, the second time I played this game on the other computer, where I have the patch to make the actual game, I'll say this, that it was a lot harder the second time around. But I actually managed to defeat the succubus the first time around. How similar are they actually close? I could not help but notice this when I compare the clothes, but Yumi's breasts are a lot bigger. Yay! Yumi leveled up to level 26. Damn it, Sherry and Sylvia is to level 24. Yumi has risen to 2 levels above. Well, they're silver leveled up, so... Oh, come on! Seriously, the game only did that there so they could actually hurt me. Real game there, she would have been defeated. 700 mana shards. Oh, a monk. Oh, I can tame her. Capture her. I might have played a little too much Ark. Yay! I have a monk. A monk on our side. When we are uncertain, she will certainly know what to do. Were monks common in your homeland? Not very. To become a monk, you had to surrender all of your possessions in the pursuit of enlightenment. As such, the only ones who pursued that path treasured wisdom above all else. Do you know if I could live such a life? Neither could I. Wisdom can be pursued in many different ways, after all. I would not have any problem to surrender all my possessions if it would help people. Oh, I just need one more level to capture a panda. Actually, why do I even capture them anymore? It's pretty much just because for the pictures I capture all. At least one of all is enough. Oh, I just thought of something funny. If the fox tamer tried to tame another one of the Sakura girls, that wouldn't be the funniest thing ever. And I found a warding stone. Another panda. Defeated. Really? What is that? What is that teleporter? What is it doing here? Ah, this must be one of the teleporters I mentioned before. But do you know where it leads? There's only one way to find out. I'm actually gonna save first because this is dangerous. After stepping in the teleporter, we find we are in another room. The teleportation is strangely disorienting. At least this version of teleporting is. How exactly is it different in an elven metropolis? It turns off your senses for a split second so you can more easily adjust. Whereas this kind of teleportation instantly takes you to another location. It causes a slight shock to the senses. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that. So where did they take us to exactly? I cannot say. However, there's only one door leading out of this room, and I do not see another teleporter here. So the only thing we can do is follow the path. I could easily have gotten here. Oh, it's nice to see that the guest bedrooms are still being used. So people used to sleep in these kinds of rooms back where you came from? The richest ones did. It makes me feel sleepy just being here. As I say that, I look at the bed and notice a lamp underneath the cover. Oh, it appears that this room already has a guest. Whoever is sleeping underneath the cover shifts around uncomfortably before settling in again. Well, we do not know who they are, or if they have anything valuable. Perhaps we should just leave them alone and move on on with our quest. Rest is often a form of meditation for most people, so being disturbed in the sleep could aggravate them. A sleeping animal is one of that cannot protect itself, so we should strike now and ask questions later. Ah, a catnap. Let's get rid of her so I can sleep there. I cannot say no to a cat girl, not whatever kind of cat girl it is. As always, I cannot. Cat stars are very eccentric. Everyone, please calm down. You should not make any presumptions, as we still do not know what is happening at the lower floors. If we interrogate everyone we meet, we might be able to find out even a tiny scrap of information. We have something far higher at stake here. If we have to upset a few people, so be it. That does not mean we have to trample everyone we meet. We must do this the right way. I only won't do that if they won't fight me, and we need to see what information she has. So let's wake her up and hope she doesn't get mad. Once again, whoever is sleeping seems to be annoyed by us speaking. Half awake, they speak up. Can you leave, please? I had a long day, I just need a nap. Cheryl leans over and whispers to me. It's up to you, Fox. If you think this worth bothering whoever is underneath the cover, then we do it. I cannot say no. Excuse me. I head over to the sleeping person. Wake up. She rolls over, trying to the best to ignore me. I begin to prod her with my foot. She suddenly burst out from underneath the sheets. What? What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here. I just had some questions I wanted to ask you. I don't care about your questions. I haven't slept in several days and I'm really tired. Did you wake me up just to bother me with questions? More or less, yes. She pouted angrily at those words. That's it, I'm going to teach you a lesson. Her hand begins to glow with divine power. She flicks her arm and paper seal slips out of her sleeves. Let's see how the gods like your attitude. Well, this won't be too hard. Still a little bit sad that I have to wait her. She has a type that does 2 strikes. We found 39 mana shards. And actually it's time to actually save and end this clip. I like it when we get at least 2 clips every episode. I mean 2 pictures and one in the beginning, one in the end. That is very good because that means it won't be too complicated. But at least that was all I had for Sakura Dungen this time, so hit like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. BroFive!